Hello and welcome to IB Times TV. I'm Jessica Minton. The solar industry's ongoing trade war reached Europe this week after a group of solar companies led by Germany's SolarWorld asked the European Union to investigate claims that Chinese rivals had been selling their products below market value in Europe. The request has raised the stakes in continuing disputes within the industry.
We have to recreate a level playing field in the solar business, and we have to stop Chinese dumping. Chinese companies are selling their products far below their own production cost, sometimes more than 50% below their production cost. And of course, it's hard to compete with that.
Mehr als 50% davon selber in China herstellen bzw. dort.
So whenever a trade case is filed, there's a threat of retaliation from China. That's the reason why a lot of companies who especially joined our initiative here to start an anti-dumping complaint in Brussels wants to stay anonymous. Yes, of course, they fear retaliation, but that may not be a reason not to act. This is, in fact, a reason to act and to defend against those threats.
But not all European solar companies back the complaint, and many say Europe should welcome Chinese imports because they make solar power more affordable. Europeans against SolarWorld's move say the EU ProSun consortium only represents a fraction of the solar industry. Close to 60% of China's solar exports were shipped to the EU in 2011, while Europe accounted for 74% of global solar installations in 2011. Western solar companies have been at odds with their Chinese counterparts for years, alleging that they receive lavish credit lines to offer modules at cheaper prices, while European players struggle to refinance.
The European Commission, which has declined to comment on the issue, has 45 days to decide if it will start an investigation. China's solar companies warned of a trade war on Thursday, calling on the Chinese government to strike back against an anti-dumping complaint filed by rivals in Europe. But the Europeans said they wouldn't be put off by retaliation threats. A similar initiative was spearheaded by SolarWorld in the United States, leading the world's largest economy to impose in May duties of about 31% on solar panel imports from China. Jessica Minton, IB Times TV.